Hi, my lovely Leos. It's you time. I'm so excited for Leo season. I have always gotten so much, like another burst of energy. You know, as an Aries, I always in Leo season get a lot of energy. So I'm excited for you. Let's do your reading. Thanks for your likes and your shares and your subscribes. As always, these energies can be flipped. So please don't leave comments that say, it's them, not me. Okay, this is a general reading. Okay, if it doesn't resonate with you, then it doesn't resonate with you. Okay? If you want it to be specifically geared towards you, now a lot of times it's a broad range of people, and it can have a lot to do with kind of the general sentiments. But if you want something that is very personalized for you, then get a private reading. Okay. Leos, let's talk about it. Welcome to your season, Spirit and Universe. What are the messages for Leos in life and love in August? What are the messages in life and love for Leos in August 2019? Okay. 9-card spread with significators. Okay. The Emperor, right out of the gate, bottom of the deck. Purpose-driven, purpose-fulfilled, or purpose-filled actions. All right? You are building an empire. Now, again, obviously, I think it's of no surprise, Leos, that you are going to have this type of energy at the very beginning of your cardinal year. Okay, as a fixed sign, you get that surge of energy, and it's planning time. Now, you're in the middle of stuff, so it's always tricky, and nobody can do it better than a fire sign. I was going to say Aries, but than a fire sign. You love this energy. Okay, so let's look. Lots going on. Lots of communication, lots of back and forth, lots of stuff at work. Love relationships, phone calls, short distance, travel. No regrets type of living. Okay, you're going for it, full swings. You're not retreating. Again, of course you're not retreating. Why would you? It's your season. It's your time. You're excited. Perfect energy. Now, again, Leos, you're in the middle of stuff. So as a fixed sign, entering into your natal return, there's all this fresh energy wanting to get going with new things, going with new projects, but it's a little tricky, and I think you deal with this every year around this time. It's a little tricky because there's all this stuff going on already. Okay, so yes, new projects, new love, new passions. So there's this sense of new, but now you could be dealing with the fire sign, but then again, here you are feeling a little ill-prepared to put the time and effort in that it's going to take for this. You quickly work past that, though. This here is a recognition of what you want, okay? A recognition of your time constraints, your energy constraints, and then feeling here a lot of self-doubt because of this, because of these restraints that are being placed on you from life. Okay? But wanting to do it all, but not having the capability of doing it all. All right? Or the timing isn't working out the way that you'd like it to. Like, it's like you want to get 50 new clients by Tuesday. And it's like, okay, let's step this back a little bit. Okay, so all of a sudden there's all this effort put in, but like maybe you only get 10 clients instead of 50, but like that's still 10 clients, that's still good, but you're gonna feel like this, like you're being a failure. But I like this Temperance card. We'll clarify all of these in the extended. I love this Temperance card, Leo, because this is an understanding, okay? This is an understanding that, okay, I didn't get all the stuff I want. It still kind of sucks, right? But I still got 10 new clients. Or I still got a date with somebody that I'm really into. It might not be my first choice of a person, but like actually, hey, we had a really good time and they might even be better for me than I thought to begin with. So there's kind of this push and pull energy within yourself, push and pull energy with your time and with your energy and with your attitudes. Okay, push and pull energy with your attitudes. Again, you're wanting to get going on everything. The Chariot. Okay, but look, he's reversed. You can't get going on everything. You can't just go. You're in the middle of stuff. There's other stuff going on. Nine of Cups. Now, what I like about the Nine of Cups being reversed in the center of your reading, Leos, is this definitely is talking about you are focusing. You're not overindulging. Again, you're maintaining this healthy understanding and this healthy balance. Emotionally, physically, spiritually. You're maintaining this very healthy balance here. So you might be not partying so much, or not spending so much time, or not going out on so many dates. Your focus is shifting. It's frustrating for you. Because again, I think you have this I want to do it all, I want to conquer the world type of mentality, and that's great. But your focus is saying, it's causing you to, I'm pausing because I don't want to say this to you, because you don't want to hear this right now, but it's causing you to realize that there are constraints on your situation right now. Okay? And you don't like constraints. And with all this new energy, it's very frustrating for you. So the question is, now what? Now what? Okay? We've recognized all of that I just said, and I know I keep repeating myself, but the question of now what, with this and everything that came before it, is, Leos, it's really, let me step back. Let me step back and let me actually take a look at all of it. All the people, all the love, all the emotions, all the money. Let me just step back for a minute and let me get an overview of everything. Because one thing you're really good at, Leos, you're really good at grasping large amounts of information and then organizing it. So I think there's a feeling of overwhelm and excitement here, and a feeling of feeling constrained at the same time. But this is going to be very good energy, because this is going to let you say, okay, I understand now. Like, I can't go get 50 clients, but I might be able, if I can get 10, then I only have to hire 3 more people, and then each push a little harder, so we each get 13, 14, right? Then you can hit your 50 new clients. So there's this feeling of, let's take a look at everybody that's involved and see if we can kind of restructure this. And I like that, because this is you saying, okay, where do I give and where do I take? Where do I give, where do I take? Okay, where do I give, where do I take? Because I want to do it all, but I can't do it all. Then the pieces start coming back together. The emotions start coming back together. You don't feel like things are breaking apart. You actually feel extremely empowered by this. You actually decide not to shy away and and kind of shut down. Now, the Nine of Wands does mean living to fight another fight, living to having energy to go one more round. But when it's reversed, okay, certainly it's not really an option. It's not even in your mind set at all. Because here you are saying, yeah, I'm definitely, this is on me. These are actions I can take. My ships aren't going to come in until I do something. Very much ownership energy here, self-ownership. Now, we're going to focus on this now and in the extended, because I don't understand what this King of Cups is here. There could be a water energy that's in your realm, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could have a water energy in your chart. This could be part of the downfall, so you've got to really watch this. If you have a water rising sign or a moon sign or a Mercury sign, okay, it's going to be to your detriment, because I think you really are wanting to and needing to feed off of that excitement and that ego right now. Not ego in a bad way, but you really need to feel that puffed upness, and this could dilute that a little bit. So this is uneasy. Your watery energy is uneasy, or if there's a water person in your realm, they don't like that you're figuring things out. Okay? They could turn a little manipulative. They could turn a little angry. All right? You being in control of yourself, or maybe feeling uneasy, causes them to feel uneasy, but then you start to put it together yourself, and then they're really unsure. Maybe they don't feel as valued because you have to focus more on work, very likely. So if that's the case, Leo, send those flowers. Okay, say those words, because this type of energy needs that reassurance, especially when they're feeling like this. The good news is you're like ready to go. You are ready to go. I'm going to pull one. Let's clarify this King of Cups before we get into the extended. I'm going to clarify this King of Cups, and then I'm going to pull some outcome cards, and then we're going to get into the extended portion. Leos, Leos, Leos. Please clarify this King of Cups reversed for Leos. Why is this King of Cups reversed? Okay. There's a lot of cards that popped out here. Okay. Let's have these be your outcome cards. I was going to do 3, but let's talk about it. Okay. Outcome, outcome, outcome. These 6 cards are outcome. We'll talk about that in a minute. But you know what this King of Cups needs, or this water energy needs? They need to feel stable. Okay. Or there's an earth sign in the picture too. Very likely. But they need stability. And you see how he's, look at this. I hope this shifts. But can you see his eyes? They're shifting towards this. So his body's turned. His body is turned away, but he's acknowledging, he or she, okay, this watery energy, they're acknowledging within themselves that they actually need stability from you. They need you to be stable. And again, I think you know this. Okay? They need you to feel stable. They want you to feel stable financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically. They want the relationship to feel stable. And when you're kind of feeling a little bit out of whack, and that's because you have this push-pull energy, because there's restraints and constraints on everything you want to do right now, you can do it. You might need to pull in some reinforcements, but it's making them feel uneasy. Until you're set, they're going to feel a little uneasy. Now, I'm not saying that this is your responsibility, because Leos, it's not your responsibility. Their emotional state is their responsibility. So let's get that clear right out of the gate. It's their responsibility. But if you want to take on this, understand that they need to feel stability from you. So say those words, send those flowers, have that long conversation. Let them know you hear them. Let them know you're listening, okay, and really listen. Let them know. That's what they need, watery energy. They just need to know that they're a part of something and that they're really valued and that they're being heard and that they're being appreciated. I mean, anybody feels that. Anybody can, you can say that about anybody, but they're feeling a little shifty right now. Might be trying to control the situation, play some tactics, play some games to kind of force this out of you, get some responses from you. So just be aware. Again, not your responsibility, but it's an option if you would like to take this on. Okay, outcome. Okay, outcome. Okay, all things are pointing to yes. All things are pointing to good things happening. Stability, generosity. Again, we're seeing this theme here. They need this. You need this. This is saying with the Six of Swords reverse, this is saying stay put, keep going, put your head down and work. It's not a time for talking about things or planning things. You already have all of that. Okay, we already know there's new things, new endeavors you want to do. It's not a time for talking about them. It's time for doing them. Okay, and then the Wheel of Fortune, even though it's a little shifty and shady, a little uneasiness right now, it's good that that's occurring right now, because as these things get underway, as you pull in reinforcements, Leos, that Wheel of Fortune is going to turn, because we all know the Wheel of Fortune is always, 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 always turning. Okay, if you hear snoring, that's my pug. Maddie. Madison. Maddie, little mama. She's such a good girl. Okay, let's get into your extended. We're going to start off with an oracle card from Angelarium, and then we'll pull a lot of extendeds. We're going to focus a little bit on this because this was pretty good, really, really good right out of the gate. Okay, I love you, Leos. Happy birthday. All right, bye. And next extended, that link is right below. Okay, bye.